Alright, welcome back. More wonderful 101 action coming right at ya. I need a better intro for this. So, it's time for Operation 003.
Operation 003. Stratoport Stratospheric Airport.
It's a bit of a mouthful, but sure.
Team, thanks to your efforts, we've regained complete control of the Sentinel comm network, and strategic data is coming back online. We are now able to assess the invaders' tactical capabilities in detail, and track their movements across the entire planet. Alice, is your analysis complete?
Displaying strategic information now. I'm showing a massive enemy fleet in sector SK6108.
I'm sure that's a reference to something.
Stratoport? No, it can't be.
Alice, plot a course for Stratoport immediately. Maximum speed.
Roger.
Nelson, bro? I don't suppose you could give us, like, the dumbed-down version of what's up? I mean, I'm down, but some of these
See, Blue's the surrogate.
Indeed, I second this notion.
Oh, and now Wonder Green has a hamburger with him. It looks really good, actually, even if it's just a bunch of kind of muddy textures. Yes. Thank you, Pink.
The Geth Jerk invasion force is still held at bay by our hyperplasma shield Margarita, which is powered by super reactors positioned at 5 strategic locations across the planet. They've been carefully camouflaged to prevent the jerks from discerning their locations. But
those jerks.
Efforts, the enemy is moving in to strike one of the reactors as we speak.
Dude, this is bad. I mean, I knew it was bad all along, but hearing it all spelled out really brings it home.
Oui, each time I hear it, my hairs stand on end.
You don't
Thank
think
you,
they hacked
Pink.
the main Mother Platinum system, do you?
No. There's
Mother
no sign
Platinum.
Mother Platinum has been compromised.
Maybe this glorified smartphone leaked the information? P-Star?
Without
How could you
Earth
accuse
would
P-Star?
already be lost.
He's the purest one out there.
Of a brilliant young scientist, and without her sacrifice, it would never have been completed. We
You don't say.
With our lives, we owe her legacy that much.
Huh?
We've reached the target coordinates, decelerating to impulse speed. Tachyon radar shows a formation of stratospheric shuttles. I'm getting an encoded SOS from the group. Long-range camera feed on screen.
They're under attack.
Those jerks. We can't lose those shuttles.
I have to wonder if that's like a lucky coincidence that they could translate that as Geth Jerk.
The Virgin Victory will handle any enemy air power.
Roger. Team, fall in.
Roger.
Alright, everybody, let's get this done. Alright. Nothing to shop for this time around. We pretty much have everything we need, I think.
Team, unite up.
Roger, Dodger. Our first mission. Zoom the camera out. And then we're gonna pull this off. Yeah. Let's head inside. So, we can get all these people here. Don't move forward quite yet. There is a platinum coin hidden off screen over here. And then we can get some people out of this thing too. Don't believe there's anyone special in there though, so we'll keep moving.
What the heck? What's the kid doing here?
Oh no. Look who it is.
You're supposed to be in sick bay.
Huh? How do you know my name?
Yeah, it's one of his superpowers.
Other kids at school call you?
You all patched up, sweetie? I was nothing, just a scratch. Hey, you guys are gonna go fight those aliens, right? I know you can't do it alone. I'll go with you.
Sorry, little dude. Ankle biters and firefights don't mix.
What? I know I can do this. I know I can.
I mean, like, Wonder Green's like 13.
No way. Better run home to Mama now, kid.
How am I supposed to get home, huh? Flap my arms and fly?
Yeah, sure.
My mom and dad are gone.
Oh.
Snap.
Way to go, Blue.
Look, there's no time to argue. Luca's coming with us.
Dude. Dude. Dude.
Bruh.
Electroplate him with a tiny wonder mask. An extra tiny one. Everyone
We've
else?
recruited children before. This isn't that big of a deal. Alright, we're gonna recruit Luca. So Luca's special.
How do you like me now?
Not very much at all, Luca, actually. You can't really play as him. He's just kind of along for the ride. There's a couple other characters throughout the game we'll kind of do that with. They're a guest star. Like, once we get to 100 people, you'll actually get to see that. That will be at 101, actually. Which, let's try and recruit some of these guys while we're at it. Oh, I didn't quite get that one. Oh well. And then he's just got sucked out the airlock. Some people here we can grab. Let's get some more money by busting these chairs up. And that's pretty much all we got through here. So that fight was not the first mission. The first mission is actually up here. Before we do that, they're really mean about it. Here's a wonderful one right over here. And this is actually, okay, age 8. So he's probably about Luca's age. He's a prince from Niger, yeah. So that's a new addition to our ranks, and we're going to do this mission here. And I'll be honest, I don't like this mission very much. I don't understand why they made a secret mission, Mission 1. But sure. Defeat all enemies. So you notice we have only 3 hit points instead of the usual 5. And we're just going to be fighting these slime boys. And the whole gimmick here is effectively just we get like two little hits. And we got to deal with these guys. And the only way to really fight them effectively is to just keep your distance as much as you can and just hang back and lame it out. As long as you got the sword out, the laser won't hurt you, and you just kind of want to avoid that attack in particular because they'll suck all your dudes up. And that's 1, so that's not so bad. Kind of, let's get some distance, get a big old sword. Sadly, we do not really have any real way to deal with these guys in a more efficient manner yet, but we'll get to it. There are other weapons we can get that'll help out, but the main issue is just that they will suck all your dudes up in the goo, and then you can't really do much, so we're going to try and get away. And just kind of keep doing this. He's almost done. And that's that. Pretty simple, but they're just a boring enemy type. But I got pure platinum, so I can't complain that much. And that's really it. And we got a wonderful figure for our trouble. So we'll get out of this. And then we can go to the actual mission at hand here. Ooh, wait a minute. That was weird. I was like all that slowdown. Huh. Alright, so that's the first mission. It's a really weird choice. Oh, there's some stuff going on in the background over there. I never actually saw that before. The Gaia Defense Force. 6 whole ships. Alright, they're doing fine. They're doing just fine. Envon, I think you would say that. I want to say like Evan. It's Chris Evans. He's turned on us all. Alright, so these drill missiles are going to constantly hit at us. Just try to avoid them. We got some batteries and some missiles, or platinum coins, what am I saying, over here. I don't want to go too forward yet. Let's make sure we get more of these. I think that's everything. Yeah. You can only hide so many secrets on a plane, I guess. Okay. So let's beat these guys up. Let's whip some people around. Get some good hits in there and recruit those guys. Of course, it's not over yet. It's a good thing we have the whip. It's everyone's favorite. Oh, that was not a good idea on my part. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why my attacks didn't stun him yet. I was kind of hoping for that. Alright, let's let him just, yeah, just do that. Well, now he's dizzy. I think this actually... Yep, that took off a fair chunk. Let's give him some space. In general, you gotta play pretty passive in this game, you notice. Not necessarily a bad thing, but... Alright, that did some damage. Okay, I wanna... Let's fist him up. Alright, now he's mad, so we'll fire at him from afar while he has his little tantrum. And that's that. Not too bad. Overall, we're gonna keep moving. Uh-oh. It's okay, though. We can do it. Or not. Come on. Don't make me look bad. There we go. That was weird. Keep going. You got this, Green. We're gonna pop down here. There's the mission. Okay, well, could have done better on combo, but not too bad there. We'll zoom back out.
Hey! Hey! This is a trifling bit uncomfortable in here.
Colonel?
Somebody want to let me out of this contraption before nap time? Hello? Hey! Y'all hear me? I'm in here. Come on, y'all. I'm too old to be stuck. I need my blankie. Somebody
Okay.
want to let me out of this contraption before nap time?
Okay, he started to repeat, so it's a good thing we got him when we did.
Jiminy Christmas. Don't you kids know how to save an old man proper like?
There's no good way to save an old man.
Oh, it's you.
Professor! My dear Professor! It has been so long! Eccentric as always, I see.
Now get!
James Shirogane. Voiced by Fred Tasekor, who is also the Hulk, among other things.
Ask you questions you already got answers for. Them jerks are after a super reactor in a stratoport. I was just taking some of my creations over to protect the reactor.
Why is it always protect and defend? Why can't we just take the fight to them?
Because the heroes are reactive, not proactive. That's just how it is.
Ah, Blue. I advise restraint. The geezer, he does not take well to critique.
Who you calling geezer, baguette? Anyhow.
This game is super against the French.
4 hours we need to keep that reactor going.
But yet it sold decently well there, I guess, back on the Wii U.
You got a promise?
That's kind of an odd little coincidence there, I guess.
Now, my stuff's in the cargo bay of shuttle number 1. Y'all need to grab it and get it into the stratoport. That shuttle goes down, and our gooses is cooked.
Roger. Team, let's move.
Roger.
Okie dokie. So now Shirogane is with us, but we also cannot play as him. He doesn't have a mask, though. Cut some chains open, and as you can see, this place is going to start shifting. So let's go up here first, if I can get it right. Climb this chain to go up there, not a ladder. And it's kind of hard to see with all this crap and like the HUD in the way, but we have a bunch of people we can save here, including a wonderful one. Did I miss it? No, I didn't. Okay. Kind of hard to tell. Wonder Clean. Mr. Clean's scarier brother, I guess. He's a dental hygienist. Sure. I missed somebody over here. There we are. Let's open this guy up here. You can barely see. For a file. All for a file. There we go. So we're going to try and avoid this debris as we move on. Or sometimes that'll happen. Thank you, Ukemi. Probably the best upgrade you can get in the game. And then I had to go do that. Okay, let's... Oh my god. Yeah, the random explosions don't really help that you can't really see coming. Alright, let's get these people saved up. As heroes do. We're not on a mission, thankfully, so this won't affect a rating, but still, I would rather not get hit if I can. Got some people here. Oh, did I miss this guy? I did it. And hey, a cranny. And a file was somehow hidden in there. Sure. Alrighty. That was lucky. I was actually surprised I was able to pull that off. Whip these guys around. Do some damage. And that's... wow. Let's get him recruited. Oh, nope. Okay. But we're not done yet. And now we just sit and wait. Very, very, very difficult gameplay here, you know. Oh, that didn't... As soon as I make fun of it, I don't know why that didn't work, but sure. Alright, take this guy out before the other guy shoots at us. Oh, you were just over there completely defenseless, huh? There we go. And I'll take a platinum any day of the week. Oh, do not want to go forward yet. We want to get everybody here and go in the toilet. Yet more files. Hazardous substance. It's deadly neurotoxin.
Poison gas is not so good for my complexion.
Whoa, it's a trap. Even your sentinel suits won't last long against the gas.
Roger.
Well, yeah, they're not even wearing actual like respirators. If they were in unlimited form. So you want to save these people here, especially because we have an ally right there. Wonder Movie, the retake shooter. Even his body is black and white. That's dedication. We got some people here we can save. They actually have unique choking to death animations. That's kind of funny, but really messed up at the same time. We have plenty of time to do this, so I wouldn't really mess with it too much. Destroy this stuff to get some money. Strike. But we can't do that, though. And now that poor Dogu is going to run away, because, yeah.
Oh, whoa, 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 oh! Where am I?
A unique character model, what could this mean?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Ah, you are all so late. This time I have been waiting.
You're the late one, comrade. Where the heck have you been?
Commander Nelson orders me to be bodyguard for Professor following invasion. I fight alone. Many battles waiting for you.
Commander Nelson ordered you here? Amazing. He anticipated the enemy's movements perfectly.
But soon after I get here, I get lost. Then I find myself wandering. Alone. It is very lonely up above ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
The professor?
Well, don't you be looking at me. I hadn't the foggiest notion old Yeller was even on board.
Also, on the way to airport to come here, I get lost.
Are you related to Roronoa Zoro by any chance?
Barely.
Whatever happened, happened. Right now we need your help, Mr. Ivan Etchenikov, a.k.a. the Hammering Ruski, Special Combat Agent, Siberia Field Office, Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service, Wonder Yellow!
It is my honor to serve, Capitan. My life is not even worthy of being yours. But it is yours. My life.
Oh.
So embarrassed.
Poor guy. Oh, look at him. He's all blushy.
More action, comrade.
Indeed.
It's time.
Goes nothing.
We've been needing a henchman for a while.
Wonder Eyes, yellow.
That's right. Show off them pythons. The Hammering Ruski. Alright. Draw a line, and then a circle. And what does that get you? Okay, so Hammer, finally in our grasp here. A really good morph, but it does take a bit of practice to really get right. You kind of want to think of it like a reverse question mark. I think that would probably help out the most. So let's take these guys out as we kind of... Hold on. Let me... A lot of stuff going on here. Okay, let's actually get Hammer in here, or not. Alright, one's down. He might have gotten knocked out, so I can't quite use him just yet. There we go. So Unite Hammer is really slow, but really strong. And we're gonna need it for these guys right here. I am not looking forward to these guys. Let's just say. They're really gross, too. Megang. Or maybe they're a rapper named Megan G. I don't know. So you think to yourself, oh, Turtle. Really slow, right? And yeah, to an extent, they're not the fastest thing in the world. But they're not exactly the easiest enemies to deal with because they're designed to be fought in pairs, and one will cover for the other a lot. So, like, just right like that, that guy tried to strike at us with his long neck. But these guys are basically just, designed for Hammer to take on. So that neck attack is really hard to dodge. It's really fast, and you can't guts it. So their main deal is they're armored, and every attack besides Hammer will just bounce off. So what you're supposed to do is just hammer away at them with this really slow attack while the other covers them. But once you take one out, they're really not that bad. They have a couple moves they can use here and there. So they'll try and stomp on you, and unfortunately you can't Ukemi that. And then let's get a big hammer. Just do some big damage. Or not. That's fine, we'll just Ukemi that. So a lot of people have trouble with these guys, and then I just got wonderful stinger right away, just right on those jets. Alright, so another thing you can do, which I'm doing right now, if you guts one of their stomping moves, they get knocked down, and then alright, we'll smack them around a little bit with whip there. But then let's get Hammer back out for the coup de grace here. Once they get knocked over on their backs like that, any attack will actually hurt them. There we go. That's not so bad. So they take a while to defeat. They're kind of annoying when they're in groups like that, but once you take one out, they're a lot easier. Before we move on, another thing Hammer can do if you smack certain things on the ground, you'll get secrets. I just knew these two were here beforehand, but the bigger hammer you draw, the more things you can uncover at once with a shockwave. And this right here, I'm going to do my best here to see if I can land on this platinum symbol on this roulette board, but we'll see. Nope. So you get 3 tries with this. You can get money, you can get batteries, and if you hit the platinum symbol, you get a wonderful one. I really hope I can land it. No, I have one more shot. So if you don't get it here, you have to replay the entire level up till this point, which is not very fun. Let's just hope our luck pans out here. Will it count? Oh, thank God. Okay then, you also get an achievement for hitting something all 3 times. I will not complain about that at all. Here's Wonder Gambler from Vegas Island. Okay. Oh, I feel a lot better about that, actually. So yeah, that's the only other thing you really want to get. We got a couple more civilians we can recruit here. Also, I guess I lied. Luca is technically not with us because there's not Wonderful 101 on there. So here's another operation that's kind of annoying because we gotta deal with these stupid guys. Try not to use hammer on this very obvious thing to destroy. Otherwise, you'll just get sucked out and lose the fight immediately. It's kind of annoying. A lot of stuff going on, and it's really hard to tell where the hell you are when you're fighting all these guys, so not my favorite enemy type to fight for sure, especially with the camera being what it is. Alright, we're almost there though. The mines can help because you can actually leave them in the air too. So a couple more shots. Couple more. For some reason the shots aren't homing in. Ooh, we locked on something. Oh, we leveled up somebody, so we got some more health. So that's cool. Alright, let's see if we can take these guys out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, time's not great on that. I don't know the best way to really deal with those guys outside of just spraying and praying, I guess. We'll get another platinum medal here. And the camera really does not like this area for some reason. Alright, open these guys up. And we'll get some more files. And now we can move down. Whoop. And then the other platinum coin, I missed some batteries there, but I can live. Nothing over here from what I recall. No. There are some things. So I do remember. We'll draw a really big hammer to try to emphasize. Okay, there's nothing else. It's just this figurine over here. So hammer is very useful for backtracking through old stages because you will unlock stuff that you couldn't actually find until now. It has some other uses that we'll see later, too. We got some more people we can save. And then this toilet, if I gotta line this up just so, this toilet actually requires 100 people, and it's really finicky to get them all in. There we go. All that for not a file, but a stake. We got keyhole, but you see that little lightning symbol. Power's out. Gotta save it. So, I tried touching on this before. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Let's get out of here. I know. Thank you. Why would you make dash and use the same thing? So, I've touched on it, I think, before, but when you get your combo multiplier up to a certain point, you trigger an element in some of the Unite morphs. Right now, it's just sword and fist, or hand. And, okay. We gotta watch ourselves here. But sword is electric, is what I was trying to say. And it usually only triggers when you're in a really good combo with it. But for this section, we will be able to just hit the lightning on the ground. I shouldn't have done that. That was bad. So let's try and do not. Oh, I don't have everybody yet. All right. There we go. So now you're done. This shouldn't be too bad. In fact, I keep forgetting I have multi-unite morph, so I might as well use it. Why am I not? Okay. That's a weird one. I don't know why that guts didn't work. This is... These are a very simple enemy type, and I'm just thinking too much. There we go. So not going to be a great thing. Oh, a platinum. Okay. You say so. Alright, so we'll shock ourselves and get back down there. Thankfully there's not an achievement as far as I know, like dodging lightning strikes, unlike FF10, so... Alright. I think this comes into play like one more time, but this is like the game's way of letting you know that, hey, sword can be electric sometimes. And wouldn't you know it, more sword action. We just got done doing a secret mission with 2 of these guys, so it could be a lot worse. But we're going to do the exact same thing and just hang back, get some hits in when we can, and that's that. And we gotta save some of our guys. I really wish there was a way we could take care of these guys. Well, here we go. Now I gotta mash. So you're probably hearing that. The range on that's really deceptive. So we gotta watch ourselves, but there we go. Not that bad. Save some people here. Make sure we get everything before we continue on. And since we got our nice shiny new toy, we really should be using it. And we will use it by completely and totally missing that. Oh, that was not my best moment there. Want to get away from that. There we go. Okay. Oh, the goo ball. If anything else, I can get better my Ukemi timing. Oh, didn't... Okay, I stunned him somehow. Okay, well let's chuck him around since, yeah, we got a big enough thing. And then we'll use the hammer for the coup de grace. Unless he gets up, which he will. Very fast. Alright. Tired of dealing with you. There we go. Slice him wide open. Could have been better, but hey. Couple more people. And we're about to enter a gamepad section, as it were. So we'll Pikmin this thing up. Chuck it over here. Or not. I thought they would just throw it right at it. Let's try that again. There we go. So, let me just see. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to do this right now just to make it easier. So we're about to go in this little labyrinth down here. So let's keep it moving. And another new enemy type that is only in this section, actually. The Doe Coon. Little tiny guy. And a couple more, why not? Uh-oh. So now we have to avoid the deadly neurotoxin as we fight these guys off. Thankfully, they're not that hard to fight, honestly. I just am not a huge fan of the camera angle, because I have no idea what even hit me there. So I didn't get the platinum coin there. So we got, basically we have to fight these guys. Oh wait, it's a dummy, never mind. So, yeah, this is not... You can't even really see what you're doing. Like, the game was not designed to have you in these super close quarters, but they did anyway. Okay, so we want to kill all the Doe Coons so that we can get rid of the poison. We have plenty of time. We can use the other gamepad here to, or the top-down view to kind of help us out. But the camera is not the best here. I'm not going to complain. Or I'm not going to lie. So I think what we have to do, we want to go all the way around. Oh yeah, I didn't quite understand where I was there, but sure. Let's... Do I not? Oh my god. Yeah, this is probably one of my least favorite gamepad sections, and thankfully it's only the one time. But definitely didn't get a pure platinum on that one. Oh, we got one more guy left. Here we go. So what you want to do is just they die in like a single combo, so it's not that big of a deal. I just wish we just didn't have to worry about this camera. And it's right by a shock plate right there, so just die. Okay. So that was not very... We still got a platinum for that? Really? Sure. Okay. So that's over. Now, we don't have that camera angle anymore, but we have some stuff to get still, and hopefully I can just navigate through this quickly. There's some cracked blocks here and there that can net you some stuff. So, like, I think right over here, if I can line it up, we have a wonderful one we can find. Here's Wonder Fighter with the Babyface Basher. Very nice. That's our first non-yellow hammer guy. And there's another one around here. I'm just gonna circle some stuff and hope for the best. I don't understand why they just can't let you stay in this camera angle, but it is what it is. Trying to think where else, because there's one other wonderful one in here. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember where it's at. I remembered this one because I missed it the first time through. Probably... Okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% where that is. Because it's supposed to be like a... Oh, right here, I think, actually. I hope so. Please. Please. Because yeah, we're clearly going inside a thing, unless that's where... I don't think that's where the fighter was. Okay. I don't know where else it would be. I really don't want to do this section again, but it is what it is. If it's there and it's just the liner is not cooperating, then I guess it is what it is. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just have to kind of deal with it, I guess. So we'll pop out of here. Actually, no, we'll keep going. We have to keep going. That's a bit of a disappointment. There is one back there. I just cannot remember where. But before I forget something else, we need the ball for one more thing. Another Hero Heart Fragment. And that will actually get us another increase to our life. And now we have a little nub for a second bar. So you know what we're going to shoot for. A few more civilians. Get a little closer. There we go. Oh, missed you. Don't worry. And hey! Zoom out camera, there we go. The end of the stage, nope. Not even close. We still got one more turtle time to deal with here. This will be a fun time for all. That's just like the biggest troll move imaginable to do that. You can see their tails are these little hooks. You can actually hit them with Unite Whip when their armor gets knocked off, but it's pretty. It doesn't really do much. Oh, that's not quite the move I was looking for. So yeah, we gotta watch out for these pillars here. Let's do the stinger. See, this is how they're designed. Like, they're not really giving you any quarter here. And I don't have enough power to do the move that I want. There we go. And I couldn't even dodge at the end of that. That's great. Okay. And yeah. But hey, we can just do Kemi that. That's fine. Somehow that bite missed us. I'll take it. And now I think most of their armor's gone now, so we can actually fight them with everything else if we want. In fact, yeah, now that the armor's off, they're going to do a bunch of these pillars of flame. But it's okay, because the hand will insulate us. Alright, that's one. Thank God. And now the combo multiplier's up, so we get the lightning on the swords, and we get to cut that wide open. I'll take a gold, considering how long these guys can take. But that is actually the end of the stage. Really sorry I missed that wonderful one. I didn't intend to, but I just somehow missed it somewhere. I will put in the description where it's actually at when I upload this. But there is one more in there. I just cannot remember quite where it was. I apologize for anyone in the comments that might see that and is screaming at me, but it's in the past now. So we got another wonderful one. Overall, I don't think that's too bad. But as you can probably tell by the runtime on this, levels are starting to get pretty long, so I'll probably start cutting these in half at some point. Hopefully at more organic parts. But until next time, stay wonderful.